What's up, guys? Just finished week 67 of the trading challenge, trading from $100 to $1 million. It's been a while since I've made a video, so I'll go over what I've missed, which is pretty much nothing. So crypto, as you guys know, has been extremely dead recently. So I haven't made a video in about a month, and I've legit done absolutely nothing in crypto at all. So I haven't made a single trade. This is December on the spreadsheet. Haven't took a single trade in crypto at all. So there was really nothing to report. I legit haven't looked at this shit for probably about 6 weeks now. Nothing has happened. Nothing, it's just completely dead. So as far as the account, the last video I made was week 63, and I had 19k, and I was down 3k that week. You can see over the weeks, I went down to about 14.7k on week 65, and now we're just about bouncing back up, a month later. So obviously I'm holding Mog still, legit haven't done anything. The only thing I did in that entire time was a few, I think, days ago, maybe a week ago, I put my USDC into Pulse Chain, which was $500 of USDC, and that's it. So there really isn't anything to say. But yeah, Mog last video was up here at 100 and maybe 15. It went down to as low as 80 mil, and now it's just about maybe making a bottom potentially. So yeah, there's really nothing to talk about on the trading side of things, but we're up to 18.5k right now. We're up 3k this week, and I think from the last video, I'm down $500, and that's obviously from Mog being a bit lower than where it was. So yeah, there's really nothing to talk about on that side of things, but what we will do is look at some charts. So Bitcoin really has done nothing, literally nothing. I think I showed this chart probably about 6 weeks ago in a video. I had these lines and I said it's just going to chop sideways and do nothing, and it's legit done exactly that. So we're getting to a point now where maybe we get that relief rally, and I do think that Q1 of 2026 will be bullish. So I think it'll go up, and we're either going to get up to this 100 to 110k area, and then we're going to either make a head and shoulders, and it's going to be a real bear market, and then we're going to go to obviously fucking wherever we go down to 30, 50k, or we go up, and that is the ideal scenario, which there is an argument for it. So the main thing obviously is the ISM. Everyone's been looking at this. We have had the worst ISM in literally the whole existence of it. We've had 37, 38 months of sideways. It still isn't going up, and this is what we need to go up before we have altcoins going crazy. But today we did have, we're 2 days into January and the new year, and we have Doge and Pepe are ripping. So we have Doge coming up off the low. How much is it up? It's up 22% this year already. And then we have Pepe over here, which has made a pretty impressive candle, right? It's up 48%, 49% in just 2 days, which is pretty insane. So, we're getting a nice bounce across the board for meme coins, and but do we think that they can rally to all-time highs from here? I don't know. Is it just going to be a retest of this shit and then fucking go to zero? Who the fuck knows? We're not really in the situation where they should go to all-time highs. People are trying to compare now to when Doge took off in January 2021, and it's the difference was ISM was at its fucking peak right here, and ETH was also breaking all-time high, and we haven't got these. That's not happening right now. And then you also have that super trend, which I spoke about 6 weeks ago, whenever it flipped red. And I said when it flips red, it legit takes 100 days to flip back up, on average at least, which takes you to March next year, or not March next year, March this year. So I'm really not expecting much really until February, March. But I don't know, we'll see how this rally goes. It could easily just be sold off in the next couple of days, I am definitely in disbelief. You know, every pump I see now, I'm just like, yeah, whatever, fucking, it's gonna go back down. I fully am like, just like, what the fuck is this shit industry? Um, so yeah, that's kind of bullish, I guess, because I legit fucking, crypto's just dog shit. But we did have gold. Gold made another all-time high, and it's insanely like strong. And silver ripped up as well. Like everything is just all-time high. The SPX fully recovered, made an all-time high, and you also have the Russell 2000, which also made an all-time high. And this is usually what not meme coins, like altcoins follow. So when this thing's pumping, normally altcoins are going up, but this time they didn't. But yeah, we do have like, I do think we are making a bottom here, and we are going to have a relief pump. And I do think that the ISM is going to go up this year. So like, surely crypto doesn't go to fucking zero while the ISM is going up, right? But it's just a really weird situation, or like across the board. So yeah, I mean, that is what it is. Like, dominance is looking dog shit. Like that shit is, as in, it looks like it's going to go to zero, which is fucking bullish for altcoins. So there's a lot of things which I can make you say, like, altcoins are going to do really well. And then the other side, I can just make up a huge argument for why it's fucking over. But yeah, I am honestly more on the bullish side of things, to be honest. Like, I do think that we'll have a nice pump in the coming, like, I guess the first quarter of the year, like towards February and March. I think we will fully recover on Ethereum, and we will get an all-time high. And I do think we'll get up to the 6-7, oh my god, 6-7 K area. And yeah, we'll just have to see how it goes. But yeah, I do think there is at least a chance of these things going back up to all-time highs. Either way, we're going to get a relief rally here, and it'll either be like this, which everyone is calling for. Most people are on the bearish side of things right now, so pretty much everyone was wrong in 2025, and now maybe everyone's wrong in 2026. So it is good that most people are bearish, and that gives us at least a chance of going back up. But honestly, from a TA point of view, like, Bitcoin is fucking topped out. It is like, it's over for this cycle on Bitcoin. But this cycle is also way more Jewish. Like, it's just completely different. It's weird. So we'll see if the 4-year cycle plays out. It's legit anyone's guess at this point. But, we're in crypto and we're ready for whatever. But altcoins, they haven't made all-time highs, and they're completely wrecked. So it's like, do you really think they're going to go down another 90-odd%, 95%? They can, and if they do, then who the fuck cares? Like, they're already wrecked, so just fucking send them lower. Who cares? But yeah, this chart is bullish. This chart is legit the same as it's been for the fucking past year or two. It's a cup and handle, and it's just made a bigger handle. And maybe if we get the bull run, it'll actually play out, and it'll get up to these areas, and that'll obviously be your insane altcoin season, and where we actually see some euphoria in crypto, because this cycle has not really had any euphoria other than March 2024. But that wasn't insane, and it didn't really have any retail hype. So yeah, I think that's probably all there is to say. I guess we can show Pulse Chain as well. Pulse Chain made more all-time lows, of course, and it looks so fucking bad, but so does everything though, so you can't really blame Pulse Chain. But yeah, it's ripped a new all-time low. It went down an extra 23%, which isn't too bad. And Hex as well. Hex looks the worst, to be honest. Like, completely broke down to this. But you do see on charts, they do this shit where they break the structure down. It looks completely over, and this would be where you actually recover. But I don't know, it's fucking cope at this point. We'll see how this fucking shit plays out. But yeah, I am definitely in disbelief. I expect these pumps to get fully fucking wiped out. But then I also do see a side where we can go all-time highs. So I don't know. I'm just fucking here and ready for whatever. Like, up or down, who cares? But it's so wrecked that if it goes down anymore, I legit wouldn't give any. I wouldn't give a fuck. Like, I'm over it. But if it goes up, happy days, free money. Let's go. So yeah, we'll leave it there. I'll start weekly videos again, and we'll just see how this shit goes. Yeah, that's all. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you all next week. Ta-ra.